I want to sit on it. Whew.
What up, y'all? We can see ourselves over there. So if you're doing something, you can see it. I'm going to move this so we've got some more space.
Oh, this feels really good on my booty.
Your butt's a little sore.
Yeah.
It's getting tight hamstrings.
Yes.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it today.
Muscles are protecting you.
Yeah.
Well, you're working out.
Yeah.
Well, hi, everybody.
Hi.
There are more of us today. Have you noticed? All right. Well, this is Inside Track Fitness Friday Live. We are going to do a workout today of a 4x8, a front squat at around 80%. And if we don't know our 80%, an RPE of 8. That's what we're going to work up to by the end of our 5th set. We are also going to do some rough auxiliary work, if I'm going to be honest.
You guys are.
Yeah, I was kind of angry at myself, I think, and needed a good leg day. So here we are. So we are going to do some Nordic curls, reverse Nordics. Reverse Nordics are hamstrings?
No,
Nordics are hamstrings. Okay. So we're going to do a 3x12 of Nordics and then a burnout of Bulgarians. And then a different superset. And so it'll be 3, right? Like 3 of each. So it's a lot of posterior chain work. And then we'll do a different superset that will be a 3x10 of bent rows into 3 sets of burnout push-ups. Scale of your choice. So we're going to be sore tomorrow. Yay. Right now we're warming up. So to introduce our topic for today, we are going to talk about how to avoid surgery if you have a rotator cuff tear. In looking at the most updated research over the last 5 years, actually, it's super high level. It's super good research, and a lot of it pretty much said don't get a rotator cuff repair unless you throw a baseball for a living. You know what I mean? It's different. I'm gonna start music.
Okay. Wait, first, Nicole, do you want to introduce yourself?
We didn't introduce ourselves. We didn't introduce anybody.
Everybody meet Nicole, the newest member. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Nicole. I'm the new pelvic floor therapist over here at Inside Track. It's my first week. It's cold in here. Not ready to take my sweater off. Yeah, I might keep sleeves on today. We'll see.
Okay, if I play naughty music, nobody will be able to hear it, right?
Sure.
No idea. You can ask the whoever's watching.
Yeah. Our 1 or maybe 2 viewers that we have right now.
So I'm gonna play some naughty music. If you can hear it and you can tell that it's bad, then I need to know. Please comment. Because nobody's here except for Kyle, so he's not gonna hear.
He's busy working. Can't hear you. No, I don't think so.
For those of you who don't know, I tore my ACL and my meniscus.
Oh, yes.
So I will be doing mostly a different workout / variations compared to every these other 3. So if you are limited or injured, you could probably try my
Follow along with
adaptations.
But we're talking about the shoulder today and working out the legs.
Yes. Yeah.
True.
I'm not mad about that. I'll never complain.
Gets a little colder.
We did a massive upper body day 3 times ago, so.
So for starters here, for starters here, did you guys introduce yourselves completely?
Nope, I'm Jana.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Haley. I have a torn ACL, like I said. I said that, but I didn't say my name.
And then Nicole, I did hear you introduce yourself. And Nicole's our new pelvic floor therapist, and we're definitely gonna have some podcasts on that. I know, right? But we'll eventually have more podcasts and things on pelvic floor therapy. And Jana, Haley, and I will probably be quiet for a lot of that. And we'll just
Oh,
listen
that's
to
real.
Nicole teach us. While we're here, if you have any questions on shoulder issues, we're obviously talking about rotator cuff tears today, but shoulder issues that you are personally having, or how to rehab certain shoulder issues, or if you have questions on, like, you're watching Haley lift and you're like, you have an ACL tear. How are you doing that? Why are you doing certain things? Do you have pain? Or if you're like, oh, you have a new pelvic floor therapist and you want to ask about pelvic floor, like, we can tailor this however you want to. We just need you to ask questions. So please ask them. But for starters, we're talking about rotator cuff tears and therapy. So what is the rotator cuff, guys? The rotary cup, the rotator cuff, the rotor cuff. We're laughing because this is what a lot of our patients say. They're like, I got a torn rotary cup, rotator cup,
And they think
rotary cuff.
I think a lot of them think, or a lot of people think it's actually like a cuff around your one structure,
Yes.
right? But it's actually made of 4 individual muscles, and it's the tendons that we're mostly talking about when we're talking about like if you think about the actual.
And why does the rotator cuff tear? Like, why is that so common? Anybody can answer, and you can take this mic for me. It doesn't just have to be me.
Because it provides stability, and when we're doing activities that require a lot of that, it can overload easily. They're smaller muscles.
It's located in a really tight spot. Well, most of those tendons kind of are tucked in a tight little spot and are really prone to being pinched and tugged on, especially if body mechanics are not trained properly. We use our arms for a lot of things. So it's common to have that overuse, even if you're not an athlete throwing overhead all the time.
So common ways to injure it would be falling. We see that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or like you said, overuse, especially overhead. Repetitive reaching over time, especially if you're lifting load.
As well as atraumatically, which means you didn't do anything to hurt it. It just happens on its own. Because, and this is true, so I listened to like one of the continuing ed courses. They have a podcast, and they were saying that 50% of 50-year-olds, 60% of 60-year-olds, 70% of 7-year-olds, and 10% per decade every year have a rotator cuff tear. So that means like 90% of us, when we turn 90, will have a rotator cuff tear, whether we do it by accident or it's just happening over time.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But I think that normalizes it a lot to say like your rotator cuff tear is not unique. And when we are talking about this, like, we mean there's a shit ton of data on this, which is why we have a lot of evidence to say like what you should do about it.
Yeah. So recently I been watching more content, which is helpful for just like getting new ideas and different things. And it resonated with me when they were talking about like simple exercises for the rotator cuff, and people think about working the rotator cuff as only a rotational system. Like you only use the rotator cuff with rotation. And that's not true.
It does so much more than that.
It's supporting
supports everything else.
Stabilizing with load.
Yeah.
So you have to work the rotator cuff outside of rotational components, or like combined with that with a load. Yes. And I thought that was.
I'll just get close too. I just
She
get
was like,
really
no,
cute. Yeah, you're all right. Just take it.
I went off.
off my body.
I'm not sniffing as much today though, so hopefully. Although they didn't record last time, so all of my sniffles.
Right, we didn't even hear you. Nobody even knows.
Oh,
They just watched us stretch out. But what I was gonna say, you were talking about Oh, loading it in a rotational capacity.
Yeah.
It's a stabilizer. The thing that's interesting to me when it comes to like the shoulder is that it is like, so the hip, right? Like joints are where like bones like connect, right? But like the shoulder in particular is not connected to the trunk in a very stable manner. Like it's the only major joint that is not connected to the trunk.
Even though it's like made up of 17 joints.
Right. Right.
That's an exaggeration, but
Don't quote her on that.
sorry, I like to be dramatic.
But think about that. Like the shoulder is actually made of the shoulder blade and the humerus bone, which neither are like directly like the shoulder blade just like floats on your rib cage.
Zero articulation.
Zero connection to your trunk.
Isn't it that you load it from the
Yeah.
everything? All that load is transferred through the AC joint from the shoulder, all the weight of the shoulder. Is that correct? Am I thinking of that right?
What?
All the load of the shoulder to the central body is through the AC joint. In some ways, it's like almost like hanging on there. Am I remembering
I mean, that
right?
makes sense. I don't know that for
Because-
fact, but it
because
sounds
that connection there-
accurate.
That so if the humerus is articulating with the shoulder blade, which isn't directly articulating with anything else, but then the AC joint then is that point of contact where the load's transferred to here to the
Makes sense.
to I remember in
That checks
teacher
out.
school talking about that and being like, whoa, versus like the hip to the pelvis, to the back, like through the
That was
side
so true.
joint, yeah.
Can you imagine if we had a scapula on our butt cheek like we do for our shoulder?
That's a thought.
I guess, I mean, we kind of have the ilium, but,
Yes. It kind of has
but
a,
still,
like those.
I don't know, like.
It doesn't move the same way.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
thought
I
of the
guess it's,
shoulder
yeah. So we kind of do, but
as having
I don't
a
know.
ton
That
of
just was a
mobility,
funny
and so
picture
it
for me.
means stability, but you can't. It's a mix of the two.
Jamie's going to watch this back later and hear what I just said and laugh. I'm not even going to tell her. Yeah. I'm not even going to tell her what I just said. She'll be like, what in the heck? Jana did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I can't take any credit.
Well,
don't
I
know if
figured
you
save
do.
us some time.
Saw her doing most of that part. I think I want to do. I might sub.
I know. It
Is
gets
that
us
the
quads.
glute ham, whatever thing? What is that called? The. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some of that today potentially. Potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can with y'all, but I had my eyes on that today.
Yeah, if we're using our quads and glutes today, I need to get some stepping up. Get those muscles. Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt front squat. I think that'll be fine.
Oh, you got your new water bottle.
I did.
Gente.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
It's really nice. It's really big.
Cute.
One of my patients got me this.
I thought it looked new.
Yeah.
Thought maybe I just hadn't seen you for a bit.
Nope. It's new. I needed it. My other one was getting kind of crusty.
That's what we call crusty water bottles.
No, like, yeah.
Like
it was,
gross.
yeah.
Are you gonna lift in your brace? Or you just
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try some stuff I'll probably do front squat in the brace. And then play around with it and see.
Ooh, okay, Nicole.
Yes.
Look at her back though. It's cute.
I like that shirt.
Oh yeah, she said it was.
I didn't have a good t-shirt to wear, so
Yo.
I wore a crop top, and I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
sure. I'm gonna
yeah.
take this shirt off.
Yeah.
Crop top.
I just don't wear them very often.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
You said a 4x8
At
at 80%.
I don't know what my most recent is.
What's everybody putting on this?
I'm gonna start with just the bar for a minute,
Okay, I'll go with you.
just to
Me too.
Okay.
go.
Perfect.
Oh, I gotta take this off. Did everybody survive the holidays without any sickness?
I did.
Nope.
You did?
On Christmas Eve.
Ah,
Dang.
no.
Sounds like I was the only healthy one, except not, because I
All right, so
I wasn't sick, but I hurt
You're gonna be.
my body.
I mean, not too wide, like the. Yeah. And you want to keep elbows up so that you're not doing this. And then
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get up to 150.
Okay.
get it. When the bar feels heavy, then you know you're in trouble.
Oh, I don't want to crush the microphone.
I know. I was thinking about that. And that's a good way to look back and see what your form looks like.
Oh, that's true. Keep going.
Be like, oh, my knee was doing this.
It's
true.
technically not supposed to go that low.
Yeah, because there's some delay. I haven't tried that yet. I should look, see if I can go to our live page, watch myself just do that. Right?
Yeah.
To find it though. I mean, did they update?
He was showing you that slow mo me doing the snatch lift or whatever.
Yeah.
He was trying to show me like, don't bend your elbows so soon. I was just like, I look awesome. That was my first time. Like, I feel really awesome. Shit. I know. I don't know where you touched me though. That was crazy.
That felt light.
Okay, we can hear.
Felt really light.
Huh? Felt that?
It's good. No, it felt light.
Oh, it felt light? Okay, well, maybe you can see more.
Yeah, I might. Or I could take the brace off and do the same weight.
I'm just doing 5.
Yeah, it feels fine.
There should be other 5s there.
You can keep it on there. I
There's
can just get
5
really
there.
close.
10. Yeah, or 12.
But I actually did look up some research on that after Dr. Smucker told you not to go too deep
What do you
because
think?
it was going to add more pressure to your meniscus
He didn't want me to damage my meniscus.
Oh,
by squatting deeper.
That's why I'm not going down all the way.
gotcha.
And you could do a box front squat. Like, that's up to you. But I did look up some of the research on it, and they were like, within the updated research basically said if you're within the first, like, between, like, before 6 weeks, try not to go below 90 because it does add that extra stress. And then at 6 to 12 weeks, start increasing load. No, pre-surgery. So this
No.
was just like after a tear,
No,
just in general, which I thought, like, I was looking that up
Yeah.
for you just because I was interested, but I was also looking that up because we've had some patients come in like that and like figuring out, because if they're not having symptoms, it's like, okay, well, can I just push them? But at the same time, like at 6 weeks, that's when that scar tissue sets in. That's actually going to be like what we mold. So that way your tear stays stable. So it made sense. It was good to look it up because I was curious after he said that, because I was like, but you're asymptomatic. And they said even asymptomatically, that's what you should do. So
Thanks
Yeah.
for doing that. Yeah. I should have taken some autonomy to look that up on my own, but thanks for doing that.
Yeah, same. Same.
That already felt hard.
We're going to be around the same.
Good. I don't want to be the wimpy one, even though I'm okay
I
with
was
being
really
the wimpy
trying to
one.
focus on keeping my back in good position because this one I'm like always like fighting elbow up, back out, which core. Because I felt that a little bit on my back.
So back to that rotator cuff discussion.
Here, I can see.
I've had a lot of patients who found out they had fraying or tears
Delayed enough, you can look at your form afterwards.
That's when
without pain.
He is doing this.
Oh,
We're all wearing black today, by the way.
Oh, we are.
We kind of
yeah,
look
we're
sharp.
like matching.
We do. Don't let me take off my shirt though, because it's
Well, I-
inside track teal.
Yeah, but I got the teal. So,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, Haley.
Yeah. But a lot of my patients have found out that they have small tears or fraying in their rotator cuff with no pain.
Yeah.
And the way they find that out is because the doctor MRI'd both shoulders. And their non-symptomatic shoulder was also torn.
Yeah.
So you can have small tears, sometimes even medium tears with no pain.
Yep.
So
So what does that tell us? You don't, just because you have a tear doesn't mean you go straight to
just
surgery.
because you have a tear
Get
doesn't mean you have to
information.
have pain, doesn't mean you can't have full function either.
Right. Even with the big tear, I've seen people just go like this, and their MRI shows multiple.
And you have to remember with a
Muscles.
tear, you can do this.
Yeah.
after surgery, it's going to be a while before you can do this.
Yep.
Many
6,
weeks.
8 weeks.
Uh,
All right. Hey, how high are you going, Haley?
Whatever you do.
Okay. I'm going to add, I don't
I'm
know
staying.
Then I have that to fall back on.
Yeah, okay, good. So I'll be your fallback girl.
Until you pass me after surgery.
Yeah.
This
Hopefully
may
this
be a
job will
bad
whip me
idea.
into shape.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Oh my
it's not.
gosh. Some of these workouts Jamie comes up with, I'm just like,
I was sore for
who hurt
the
you?
weekend last weekend. I just expect to be sore over the weekends now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
That's why what?
I was just saying, I think I was sore the entire time while I was doing.
So, did we talk about if we are comparing surgery to PT and avoiding surgery? What are those comparisons? What do those look like? Like, does PT do better, do worse, do at a certain point of rehab? What before, after? What are the key things like when you're
Just a second.
comparing surgical approach?
Nicole, if you can, try and get your elbows as high as you're able to get your mid back involved. Or she can do it your way too if we don't quite have the
Yeah.
mobility for that. There you go, Jana.
Oh, yep. She's
'Cause
got
it's-
it though. She's got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
she does.
Yep. Chest up.
Get
You
it.
got it. There you go. There you
Get
go.
Woo.
You
Yeah,
got,
you got
do.
it.
Yeah, you do.
Push through those heels. Push
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Nice. Push through your heels. Push the floor away.
Nice. Come on.
Great work. Great work.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Let the people hear how heavy you're breathing after that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
let's
didn't know I
see.
could do that.
Um,
Whew, I don't think that
so
was deep.
pros and cons of surgery versus conservative or PT treatment specifically. So I'll speak to my personal experience. If people are doing their shit, I have not had one person ever need a rotator cuff tear after seeing rotator cuff repair after seeing me, even in network, ever. But they have to be committed to doing their program.
Right. The indicators of having success with therapy for rotator cuff tear without needing surgery is commitment to the exercises, commitment to the program, how often you're doing it. So just because you're like, I'm in physical therapy, I'm doing the exercises, I'm not going to need,
But even
like once a week.
yeah.
I'm not going to need it. You can't say that didn't work if you have to go get therapy. or
Well,
go
and
get
then,
surgery.
but then even if you have surgery, you still have to be committed to the program to rehab.
Correct.
So either way, you're going to have to rehab. You might as well try to rehab without surgery.
I'm not either. That's fine. Yeah.
Woo!
You're okay.
Did it.
So that'll be one, correct? One of the four. So once it gets that way, all right? Or do you count the ones?
No, you count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on if you're doing some warm ups. So
Yeah.
those don't count.
Yeah, like I did a warm up before
So
that.
I'm calling this one too, my second one.
That's my second one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
No, wait, that's our.
I was.
That's that's my
This
second.
is
one.
mine. I did the bar.
That's my
Next
second.
time
one.
I crawl out
Yeah.
warm up.
Yeah.
Okay, two more.
We're all like,
Weightlifting.
you
Yeah.
can get your heart rate up when you're weightlifting, people.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you
for
can.
me, I feel like I get less sweaty than with cardio. So hey, even if you're getting up there, but that's just everybody's different.
I guess sweaty no matter what.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did cardio this morning. I went and played basketball at Northridge for like an hour and a half. And I just was like, I'm going to take a shower, just like clean my body before I go. And then I didn't. I played a video game and chilled because I have to work at Bethany tonight. So I was like, I'll take a shower afterwards. No, thank you.
Oh, I need to take your blanket, but there was nothing there and I forgot to do it.
Oh, from Bethany.
Block is just weird.
Yeah,
It's not like
right.
ours.
So you
Right.
can do it from somebody else's.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
I just did this
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah, tonight I'll have Freya with me. Well, Freya Bear for at least the first hour, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, when she was sleeping in her car seat. Not since she's been mobile, so I'm gonna get to like put water out there, and like kids are gonna come in and see me. I'd be like, I have to do this or you can do that. Like, you get a choice, water or baby, which one you want.
We'll see.
Yeah, what did you guys say about shoulder stuff? I'm gonna set behind you guys because the last one was a warm-up set. It was not heavy enough to be one of these.
And we talked about how you have,
do your shit.
and we talked about how you have to commit to the exercises even if you have surgery. So you might as well do it before and avoid surgery.
Yeah, there was like some stat about like without PT after you have surgery. So even if you require surgery, you still got to do your PT. It was talking about like increased risk for like scapular dyskinesis, which is just basically a way of saying your shoulder's not moving how it should, and you won't get full range of motion and full function. So,
And you'll pretty much have pain forever because, like we discussed, your shoulder is not connected to your body.
Yeah.
Your arm is connected to your shoulder blade. So the shoulder blade better be stable.
Yeah. And after surgery, you got to be in a sling. So you're going to lose some muscle mass because you won't be able to use that arm for a while. So you might as well start with more muscle, more to lose.
yep.
Show me how you did that cross.
Yeah. Yeah. So I literally just put it right here and then hold it this way. So just cross your arms over it. Yep, on the bar. Yep. And then put it up a little bit higher. As long as you're right in front of your
Oh,
butt.
like when I.
Well, we're just I would go as far back as long as it's not like pinching you. Yeah. And then try that. Yeah. Yeah. Does that feel okay, or does it hurt right here? Because then maybe roll it forward. Okay.
It's uneven.
Okay. Oh yeah. Or I mean, honestly, sometimes I get it like right. Yeah.
I'm awkward.
I'm not the best teacher. I'm not the best
Hiding
teacher
from my
either.
life.
That looks good. There, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
This feels just as awkward.
Okay.
There you go. Good job, Nicole. That looks better with your arms up. Just keep working on depth. Whew.
Yeah, I definitely.
Nice.
Hard the first time we get. Yeah.
Haley, you're leaning just a little bit. Shifting. Yeah. Like you might put that left leg a little behind you. Yeah. Just so you don't have to think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Let's see.
I think there was also when we were.
I think I forgot to breathe.
I was definitely.
You're like, I'm a little
working hard.
lightheaded.
Put your head between your knees.
Right.
I think it said regardless.
There you go, Haley.
We see it in what we're doing anyway, of doing therapy before you do any sort of make a decision, or get your surgery scheduled if you absolutely have to. Do some therapy because you might find that you don't need it.
Once you get down
Yeah.
there, like, oh,
Because there was better outcomes with the people who had done therapy pre-operatively as well.
Oh, for sure. Doing therapy pre-operatively is always going to help. So that way post-op
Good.
you are better.
Yeah, even 6 to 12 weeks, because delaying that surgery wasn't changing things a ton.
Right.
So for an old, I think that's more relevant for like an older or degenerative tear that hasn't just been acutely ruptured.
Well, and that's a good point too, is like some of the research, like all the research said like therapy regardless is good. And we would like to clarify part of the reason I started this clinic is therapy with one person seeing the PT. Because if you're getting seen, this is my little PSA. If I'm a PT and I'm seeing all three of you at the same time, that's glorified personal training.
well, you're seeing one of us.
Right.
Two are at a gym.
Legally. Right.
Yes.
Right. Good point. I'm seeing one of you and the other two are at the gym. Not even doing enough weight to like get
That's the time
sore.
waiting.
Right. Wait.
So much lately. Jamie says this all the time, but lift heavy.
Yes.
Like, if you're not tired after a set, you didn't do enough weight.
Yes.
If you're doing 15 or 20 reps, you're not doing enough weight to build strength.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not sore, you didn't build muscle. Like, there's lots of, I would say, I don't know how deep you guys have gotten into this, but I listen to a lot of lifting, like podcasts and research and stuff like that. And like, you're not, like, there's all this research about like, when are you fatigued versus when you're hitting failure. So that way you're building muscle. In my opinion, if you are not sore a day or two after the workout, you didn't build muscle
And you
from
don't
the
have to
workout.
be like crippled over sore. Like, there's a good level of soreness. I mean, if we cross that line and you're like really miserable for 2+ days, that's not what we're working for.
Yeah. How long should you be sore?
Ooh. I usually tell people like a day.
Yeah, it should get
And then
better.
it should be getting better like the next
Should
day.
be
Like,
yeah.
kind of a half-life situation.
Yeah.
Like, you might be really sore the day after, and then the next day you're still lingering a little bit, but
Yeah, I always tell people if you wake up sore, but once you start moving, it feels better.
Yep,
That's
yep.
an okay sore.
Yep.
If it's actually limiting what you're able to do.
Oh yeah, way below 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at like 110.
I don't think my last week's time.
I
Yeah.
wasn't watching, sorry. I think you, no, that's not true. I looked a little bit. You were good.
Oh look.
This is nice.
Oh, there you go. It's delayed, so you can see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Record yourself doing things.
What do you think about how long you should be sore for? We were just talking about how
Well, let's be honest.
good soreness versus bad soreness,
With,
and what you tell your patients.
Yeah, I lost that. Okay. I usually say if you're sore for 2 days, but you can do everything you need to do, and it doesn't feel like
Nicole.
oh, what is the word I use? Let me catch my breath. Yeah. And it doesn't feel scary like you felt it before. You're feeling it like when you stretch a muscle, and nothing's really sharp, then you're right on. If you didn't feel it, you didn't do enough. If you feel it that third day, cool, but it should be getting better.
Right. And
But for me, like my hamstring was still tight from last Friday's workout. But I didn't do a whole lot between to keep it loose, so that's on me.
Yeah, to like manage it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was aware of it.
So
I didn't think about it and be like, oh, I need to do something. So you do your recovery days.
So that means today, when we do Nordics and Bulgarians, you're just going to be really conscious. And if you can't do the same on both sides, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because you have to listen to your body. Like I'm doing this. I should be at, based on my previous numbers, I should be at 150. And right now I'm at 125. But I played basketball this morning and wore myself out a little bit. So I'm not,
If you want
like,
to, if you feel like
I'm not going to let the number dictate what I'm going to do. I'm letting my body dictate what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Like, should I be at 80% and that should be my goal? Yes. But right now I'm at an RPE, or a rate of perceived exertion, of 8 out of 10. And I could not do more because the last 2 sets I'm like dying. So I'm where I should be. And I'm on a period. So I also feel really great.
Still?
I mean, so I didn't end up having it last week. I thought I was supposed to. But that was just the pre-week. That's actually correct.
Well, you
this week I'm
scared.
just tired.
You scared mine. Mine was here and gone. Mine's here and gone. So, well, she heard her talk about hers, and I was like, oh, I guess it's time to show up.
We're not all in the same cycle yet.
Not yet, but we're pretty dang close. Me and Adriana. I don't know. Apparently, me and Adriana, because she's about to start, I guess. I thought.
Yeah.
Before my period, I actually like have mood swings, feel emotional, like more tired, extra headaches, and then the week of my period, I'm just tired, and it's just because I'm bleeding.
Because you're anemic.
Oh man, you guys, we need some testosterone up in here. Sorry, everybody. There'll be less of this talk when our male therapist gets here in 2 weeks.
And I'm going to be talking about pelvic floor at some point.
Right,
So
of course.
you may want to be advised.
It's just so funny because I feel like these last couple weeks we've been talking about periods and things on here. So.
Stop watching. All right, I'm done watching.
Let's go, Jamie.
Abby, you got this. Jamie, you got this.
Yeah, the depth that you and Jamie, well, you used to get.
Yeah.
And Jamie gets jealous. I could have stuck with the
Nice.
first one and
That was
maybe
deep.
done all that depth.
Yeah.
Nice. Stay back. There you go. Nice.
How easy it looks to hold that.
I know. Looks so easy when she does it, but when I did it, it felt so awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's so strong. Come on.
Yeah.
Good job.
Take that, period.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Here we go. See, I already forgot where I put it. 4, 5, 8.
Oh, you put your weights away.
I'm doing it now.
Well, I have 2 mics.
40 kilograms. 40. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Can you see me when I'm sitting right here?
Yes.
Oh. Just curious.
Can you go all the way down there?
Yeah.
All the way down. Why is this? Okay.
So let's talk about rotator cuffs in sport.
What are we doing next?
No, not as many. Usually it's
What's next?
the supersets of Bulgarians.
I thought it was a Bulgarian burnout.
Oh, Nordics
It's a superset.
and Nordics and
Bulgarians, or bent rows and push-ups.
I'm gonna do the GHD and Bulgarians.
Doing 2, both, right?
Yeah, there are 2 supersets, so we can split and do halvesies. That's what it was. Nope, one-legged bridge because I want to do more. I want to do more glute ham, and one-legged bridge like off the bench.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a bench.
Yeah, it's a 3x12 of the one-legged bench or one-legged bridge, each side, and then a burnout of Bulgarians.
3x10, you said? Sorry.
Yeah, it's 3x12.
3x12.
And then a 3x10 of bent rows. No, 3x12 of each. 3x12, one-legged bridge, 3x12 of bent rows, and then burnouts of Bulgarians and push-ups.
But not in the same thing. Or yes.
Not the same thing.
No, like
Wait. All 4 of them?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or 2 and 2?
Bulgarians and push-ups are burnouts, and it's 3 sets of those.
Right.
And then the other 2 are 3x12s.
And push-ups.
Yes.
Row, push-up, row, push-up.
Yep.
This one's
Bridge.
Bridge, Bulgarian, bridge, Bulgarian. Yes.
So not all 4. It's 2 supersets.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, 2 separate supersets. Where am I at?
I was thinking a bridge is not a hip
Behind
thrust.
me.
That's what I consider a hip thrust, but am I correct or is Jana correct?
What?
Is it up here or was it a hip thrust?
Which one you guys want to do?
I mean, you said bridge, so I was doing this, but I don't care.
Let's do that. That looks harder.
Sorry. She said bridge.
And Jana, if you want, you can pop out a little bit if you want to. Like you can bring that bridge out or
This in or out?
that this way towards the Bosu if you want to. All right, so you guys are both doing that. I'm going to do the bent rows and the push-ups. Okay, so let's talk about.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe just so you're not picking buttons.
I don't know what I should do here. Maybe 25s? What does that feel like? Because I want to do them well.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Heels on?
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be rough.
Like I said, I feel like I was mad at myself when I made this workout. Yeah, so I also have not seen a lot of traumatic, like acute rotator cuff tears, more labrums in the younger population who are athletes. We'll talk about that a different day. Rotator cuffs, though, I usually see in, like if they are an athlete, like they lift or they run or they do CrossFit or whatever. Usually we see rotator cuffs when they're like 40s and above. That's usually when we start seeing them. But we have seen acute rotator cuff tendonitis in some of our like volleyball players. Like when we go to Bethany, we've seen a couple of acute rotator cuff.
Like tendinopathies.
Yes, yes, nothing like torn. Just like if I'm seeing it, it's in like baseball, softball, volleyball. We don't see a lot of gymnasts, but gymnastics. So usually your CrossFitters who are doing like pull-ups and stuff. All right, who wants to watch me have fun with push-ups? Wow. Oh my God. I know. Okay. Oh, 17. 18. Okay. That was a wimp out. I should have kept going. But some of the research, the reason I brought that up is some of the research said like if you have an acute tear or you're an athlete, then they would recommend a rotator cuff repair. But I find that interesting because it's
take longer to get back.
Right. And we do have a lot of research that if like with rotator cuff specifically, in a lot of different settings, if you were to rehab.
That was my fault. I blinked your hand.
My arm shouldn't be tired.
I gave it to you and swatted the shit out of it.
But if you were to rehab the same amount of time you were recovering from surgery, that you'd get the same or better result. But I would say part of the reason they recommend a repair when you're an athlete is that you want to get back. I feel like this is part of it. You want to get back so fast. And you think that's the only way to do it because something's broken. Now,
Why you do what?
that part of the reason you want to do surgery if you're an athlete. 3.
I did that
Yeah.
3 times.
I'm taking a break between.
A little bit. It's broken. I just need to fix it right away or else it'll never be better again. Rehab, it can't just be exercise. Exercise can't be the answer. It can't just be exercise. Well, the answer is it's not. It's body work, neuromuscular reeducation, balance, coordination, then it's power and strength, strength and power. And then agility and speed. Damn it. More. 5, 6.
First 5 are fine.
Yep.
And that's
Eight.
First 5 are fine, and then
9.
6.
10,
Shoot, you made me stop counting.
11.
That's a trick.
12. Oh my gosh. 12. And then they ask you, what number am I on? I am
10.
doing way more.
6.
3 more.
Right.
How many more? 4 more. How many more? 10 more. I'm doing a lot of work up here.
Never trusted PT.
Although I do say I've got a good like cadence for 10.
Yeah, I have like a for sure.
Like I've got a good cadence for like that's about 6. I know about what that is. Yeah.
Come on.
I've had some time.
Guys, I did 18 last time. I don't know if I can do that again.
Push-ups?
Yes.
Yeah, I might have like 5. As many as you
Burnout,
can.
so it's as many as you can until you fail. Which is why I said I gave out too soon. Hello. Yeah, we're also. You want to come say hi to nobody who's watching? Our volume is on though. Today.
Guest speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are now a guest.
Kyle was like, I don't need to be on TV. That's okay. I'm good. I'm out. I'm done.
Maybe knowing that is good because maybe I actually didn't more than I did.
You did. Now don't think about it. Just do as many as you can.
Well, and that's why I said I should have like kept going because I didn't.
Not dying.
Take your shirt off then.
Oh.
I always think, okay, so I do have a little PSA. When I play basketball in the mornings, they always go shirt skins, and I always think it's hilarious because they're like, oh, the girls out here, everybody has to be a skin or shirt on her team, which, like, I don't care. If I wear a bikini to the beach, I don't mind being in a sports bra at the gym.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe it makes them uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm the only girl there, probably. This sucks.
Yep.
Good for you. 6, 7.
The way that my left glute activates compared to my right glute is so frustrating.
I'm not a failure yet, but it sucks. Sorry, I feel like I should not have the mic on right now. Just like, ah! Oh, fuck.
People don't have to hear you holler.
Oh, okay, that was, yeah.
They can just hear me breathing heavy.
That's crazy.
All right, that one didn't get out.
Are you squeezing on the top?
Fine.
I believe you.
But like, on my left one, I feel like
Those two. I have one more. Thank you, sir.
You're doing great. I got to.
Push them forward.
I gotta do push-ups one last time.
Usually on that one, I have to push forward more to get it to contract.
I've been going like butt to the back
Oh, you're going backwards.
to get a little
Okay.
glute.
As long as you
So,
get
like-
those, it doesn't matter.
Going down like this and pushing up, driving through hip extension.
The only thing is you were going like chest to knee,
Right.
so you weren't getting as much glute.
More quad then?
Because when you do this,
I almost put that right in the mouth.
but when you do this is like quad. Where when you do this, it's more glute. If your knees are coming forward.
Sure. So I must be doing something different.
What?
Good kind of audience.
just have to consistently post at 11:15 a.m. on Fridays with the sound on. Which I will say, we get the most views on one of these last week that we ever have because everybody was like, "Is my sound not working?" It's not working, and then people listen longer, which I thought was very funny. Right.
It's all a scheme.
Purposeful. If you're on, I don't know if anybody has asked questions. We're running out of things to talk about. You're just watching us grunt.
That's all I can do just to get through the workout.
Anybody have any fun plans this weekend?
No
fun
Dan's
plans.
brother is having a concert at his house.
Ooh.
And tonight,
Well, that's right.
I'm Latin dancing tonight. If I can still walk after this. If not, I'll just be there.
So
feel
I
like
do have
we
fun
have
things planned this weekend, but I'm also starting my Saturday morning. I'll be at the farmer's market because I'll be doing injury screens from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm releasing that link today on social media and everywhere else, like our email list, our text list, my BNI group. So I will be there every Saturday except for the third Saturday in January, the 4th. The one that's on the weekend of the 23rd.
Yeah.
That one. I won't be there then. But January through March, I will be there every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you've been sitting on a problem and you're like, I'm not really sure if this is an issue I should go get help for, basically, I want to be your free resource to tell you if it's important to go get it fixed or not, and if there's something seriously wrong or not. And basically what to do about it next. I'll give you one thing to do. I'll make you feel good and do a little body work, although I won't be doing any needling because that would be way too complicated there. They sell food there. I'm not sticking a needle in you. But I will give you advice on what to do next. And if I think you need therapy and you need to come see us, you'll get money off to come see us because those are cheaper valves. And I'll be driving my car. If you take a picture of my car and you post on social media saying you saw me, tag me in it, like my business, not me personally. I mean, you could tag me personally, but it won't have the same effect. But if you tag me, you can get a $55 val anytime. Doesn't have to just be a Facebook ad. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, I have to do push-ups now. Last time I did 16.
Good.
Which, oddly enough, if you have a rotator cuff tear, usually push-ups don't hurt. Which is weird. Have you guys noticed that? Like, you can't start with, like, somebody who can't do push-ups to, like, push-ups. But if you're, like, if they can at least do 5 of them, usually the rotator cuff doesn't hurt. I don't know if you guys have found that.
It's a lot of pec and tricep work, maybe. More like a plank.
Yeah. And it's less like rotator cuff usually is more involved in rotator cuff is usually more involved in stability if you're like out here or you're up here or you're doing like suitcase because the supraspinatus helps keep your arm on your body. But I've found that like if I do put people through push-ups, so that's one way you can like not self-diagnose but assess yourself a little bit is like, is this rotator cuff? Well, push-ups don't hurt, so that's a vote for maybe. Oh my God, guys, my forearms are so swollen right now. Like they feel like a balloon.
Sit.
Oh my God.
12 each? 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was waiting for the arms, thinking I won't be able to do many push-ups. They'll suck, but they'll be over faster.
Well, the first time I did go to failure, so that was
There you go. That saved ya.
okay.
All right, y'all, we're gonna finish our workout. We got started a little late. We're ending a little late. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
If you or someone you know is having trouble with something, come see me tomorrow at the farmer's market. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit and talk to people and drink coffee. Which I'm not opposed to. I'm just saying it'd be more fun if I saw you. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We post usually regularly, not so much this week because I've been training everyone and their mother, which is good, but I haven't been as consistent lately. But we hope that this was helpful. If you are dealing with a rotator cuff issue and you would like help with it and you're like, my surgeon said I need surgery, which PSA, you're 26 times more likely to get surgery if you go to see a surgeon first. Let that sink in. Less than 5% of people.
Is that what the kids do? Sorry.
What does that mean? I don't know.
This is like keep talking, like clocked it. Yes. And this is applause.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. This is no.
Clocked it. Applause. No. But if you're like, well, my surgeon says I need surgery, or like, I know I have a rotator cuff issue. Maybe I'm just looking at surgery eventually. No, the research actually says you don't need it. It just depends if you want to come in and do the work to prevent needing it. We would vote on as little surgery as possible. I think most people would say that. I'd pretty much say every healthcare provider would agree with that. As little surgery. We're going to be kind. I want to have a job in the next 20 years. So I'm going to say most healthcare providers, not looking at anybody in particular, would say you are better off if you get less surgery. You're going to live longer. You're going to feel better. You're going to have a better quality of life, which basically means you can do whatever you want. So
I think that would be agreed upon. Less surgery.
less surgery overall. Like as a
person.
as a population, the fewer surgeries you have, the healthier you are, the better off you are.
Yeah.
Less like you are to die younger than if you had had less surgery.
Yeah.
And as someone who has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surgeries myself before the age of 25, can confirm haven't had a surgery since. Knock on wood. And I'm probably I can say for sure, I am the strongest I've ever been. I'm as capable as I've ever been to do anything I want to do next. So, N of 1. that's less surgery better. So if you are someone who's like, do I need surgery? Do I not? The research supports you in the short that no, you probably don't, unless you are a super athlete. And even then, maybe not. You might just be getting ahead of yourself and letting someone convince you it's broken, so fix it. I will say every case is different. So do not take this to your surgeon and be like, watch this. They said I don't need it. We don't know your in particular case. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to any of us. That's just mean. Unless you're a patient of ours and we've told you that. I'll stand by that. Okay, have a great weekend. Enjoy it. We'll see you later. We're going to finish our other superset of getting our butt kicked. Bye. My legs look nice.